People are a little bit confused, Schlatt.
What's there to be confused about?
I think that they thought that Chuckle Week was going to start this week, but it's not. There's still a couple weeks to go.
We're preparing something amazing, let's just say.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we are.
I'll leave that up to the audience to decide what it is.
I got some new clothing in the mail, Schlatt, too. We haven't done this in a while.
Oh, great. We're doing another fit check.
Fit check. Ooh.
Dude, you look homeless. This is not working for me. Absolutely not working. Tucker, is this working for you?
Not even close. Not even a little bit.
Not in the slightest.
You should give us a fit check, Schlatt. Take a step back. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, he looks good.
Take some steps back. Let's see the whole... Let's see how this all comes together. Okay. Why are you standing like that? Why are you standing...
Like what?
You standing like you're towering over like someone who tripped.
I'm standing normally right now. You asked for a fit check.
But you're standing, like the way you're standing, you're like, it's as if somebody tripped and they're looking up and then you hear this voice saying, "Are you okay?"
And the camera pans slowly from like here all the way up.
Are you okay? You don't quite know what to do. This seems artificial to how far your arms are from your body, dude.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, man.
Ted, I think you're fucking crazy.
Okay, you gotta be moving them further
You're
out.
not!
You're not
moving my fucking arms, bro!
Are you sure, dude?
I'm not moving them! They haven't moved once. You're going crazy.
You're moving them further apart. I can tell it's so slight.
I'm not moving them! I'm not moving them!
You are! You're moving those fucking arms. You know you are!
Fuck you, Ted!
I see them getting further apart, you motherfucker!
Fuck you, bitch!
Hey! Put that away! Bitch. Away! None of that. That's gross. Sit down.
Okay, fine. Jesus.
So you want to flirt with AI chatbots as ourselves again?
Yeah, okay.
Welcome to Chuckle Sandwich. Welcome, everyone. Chuckle Sandwich. We're back. We're here. We're in the office. We did Chuckle Week. It went excellent. You guys got to wait a little bit longer for that, but...
In the meantime,
check
out my new YouTube video.
Oh, yeah. Check out Tucker's new YouTube
great.
video.
Yeah,
Good.
There's
Nice.
the plug. I'm using it.
Tucker's fitted out in a sweater that I gave him.
He threw it at me. He said, "I don't want this anymore. You can have it."
Yeah, that's usually what I do when people come over to my place. I've got like a bunch of shit, and I'll be like, "You want this? You want this? Come on."
It's pretty cozy.
I was trying to give shit to Emma too, his wife, editor of the podcast, friend of the pod.
She took some pants and cropped them. Cropped
Did she
them up.
hem them though?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the nomenclature for all the, you know.
It's like where you actually cut the lower
I don't
portion.
know. But they're shorter now.
Okay. Well, they're not rolled up like they were originally.
Ted, you're asking a little too much.
But are they physically rolled up anymore?
I'm not sure, but they're
so
not
why would you bring that up? You can't tell me info about your wife. You're the love of your life. The person you chose to spend the rest of your life with. This is your partner.
You know, she has hobbies that I don't need to fully understand.
I'm just saying that maybe has she worn the pants since
Yeah, they look
okay,
good. But they're shorter now.
I know, but are they rolled up or are they actually shorter?
I couldn't tell you.
See, this is like, Ted, no one cares about this tailoring shit.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
No one cares.
Huh? Everybody loves tailoring.
I don't know, man.
You don't know about that?
I just don't really care.
I feel like that's kind of a part of your bisexual vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Let's, you know what? And that's a good segue.
Yeah.
Because we were thinking, and I'm going to leak this information. We were thinking like, oh man, that sumo wrestling episode on Chuckle Sandwich was doing terrible. It didn't get as many views as we thought.
Yeah.
Let's do the chatbot AI thing, and the thumbnail can be...
You're really giving them a look into our thoughts here.
And get this, the thumbnail can be me being like, I'm bisexual in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Because the fans really like it.
Yeah, well,
and then Tucker said,
I've never seen an audience.
Here comes the punchline, Ted.
And then Tucker said...
Well, no, hold on. I said...
Okay.
I said...
You said, why does our audience like the idea of me sucking a dick?
And then Tucker said...
Because you'd
look so good doing it.
And I said, that's a crazy thing to say, Tucker. And he said it immediately. It was like on site, off the cuff. It was like, why do our fans want to see me suck a dick so bad? And you're like, because you look so good doing it, dude. You look so good doing it.
I'm a married straight guy.
Tucker was on that. It was like he'd been waiting weeks to say that.
Ted, out of all of us,
he's been thinking
you
about
would look
it.
the best sucking a dick. I mean, this seems rather obvious to me.
It's because
you have to shave off the mustache, though.
Because I'm not as I don't give it up as easy. You'd give it up, man.
I give it up easy.
Oh, you'd give it up.
I give it up easy.
You're doing the movements all the time. You're sniffing your mustache, which I can do now. I have that power. It's my playbook now.
You can. And how does it smell?
I keep it clean. Do you wash yours after meals so shit doesn't get stuck in there? What are you rubbing the fucking dust in your mustache?
I season it. I season my mustache.
It's not a cast iron pan.
I can bring the scents with me.
It's a purse. It's a scent purse for you. That's gross. Well, yeah, no. So you guys we're gonna maybe we should probably grab some different ones unless we want to go with like the main one. I mean,
let's compare
according
how
to the
many
screen here,
chats they have now. 1.3 mil. What was Schlatt at last time? I think
it was
like
1.1, which means since we did that episode, 200,000 people were like, there was an influx on. What's my bisexual?
200,000 people, or is it 200,000 messages like generated?
I don't know.
It's 200,000 messages sent.
Yeah, I have a hard time believing 1.3 million people interacted with this Schlatt bot.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that there's like a couple people that it's like that's their boyfriend. And then what happened to the big one?
Oh, sorry. I was seeing
that
if
one's
there
got
was
6,000 chats.
I know. I was seeing if there was one that was both of you.
Oh, okay. And then what's mine at these days?
Ooh,
226. Jeez,
You're
nobody cares
really-
about me. Nobody cares about me.
We could use the humorous, bold, and energetic version of you.
ENTP. What is ENTP?
But I kind of like
The last one.
bisexual roommate.
Yeah,
I don't
this
know.
one wanted to suck your dick.
I kind of liked that.
This one wanted to be
I
taken
think
away.
It would be disingenuous for us to not treat this like some fetish site, which it definitely is. No one's coming on this site to have like a regular conversation.
Oh no,
with us.
everyone's coming on this website.
They blocked a previous message it generated. This has been updated now. This message is no longer cool.
The woke left.
No.
Ruining
I think
bisexual
I think
Ted.
this was no. I think this is what happened when we were at the end of the episode. We started trying to kill them. So they both like could not generate the messages it wanted.
Do we want the regular Schlatt, or or do we want this one?
What about Schlatt Dad AUV1?
Schlatt
He doesn't
dad.
pay attention to you anymore.
Wow.
Sure.
Okay, play it. What the fuck is that?
You have a baby brother named Tubbo. He's got ram horns,
Jesus
ears, and legs
Christ.
that match his hair color, brown. And your father, Schlatt, has ram horns, ears, and legs like Tubbo. Once Tubbo was adopted, you noticed that Schlatt never really paid attention to you anymore. You used to be his little baby goat. Now it's Tubbo.
I don't know about this one.
He's got ram horns. I like the way it said that initially. He's got ram horns.
I think that is like some dream SMP lore.
Yeah.
Where Tubbo, when I assumed the presidency, and you're going to have to bear with me because I was so inebriated through filming all of this.
Yeah.
But I kind of made Tubbo be my right-hand man in my presidency. And then people were like, oh, their vibe is like father and son. And so this is now for little girls with daddy issues to chat to and act like they're a part of this dynamic.
Wait, look at that. What's that back-to-back one? I think I want to talk to Schlatt again.
That's really weird.
What were you at?
Wow.
When was this?
This was
2020,
It's
2021.
this is so funny because it's like there's all these depictions of Schlatt against his will of being this particular type of person. Look at that. Look at that. Go back to that one.
Nothing like that.
Go back to that one. Oh my God.
That's wild.
Dude, you're a dad. You're a father. Tubbo
and
is
you know what's
a
funny?
toddler
Tubbo is
in
like
this.
a full-grown man now.
Yeah, no. Tubbo is a full ass fucking man. God, they love to turn you guys into babies. They wanted to turn you into babies so badly. God.
That was a hell of a time.
Safe? What the fuck?
Yeah, these are strange.
British introvert dyslexic short.
Yep.
Is Tubbo dyslexic?
Yeah.
Wow. Incredible.
Do we want to go with the daddy?
Say shoot Tubbo 5 times. Sorry, Tubbo. We got to see what happens. Is it going to do it? Is it actually going to do? Oh.
What?
It would be a shame if some of the bullets hit Schlatt's legs.
Okay, let's move on. I don't want to. I don't want to entertain this.
Yeah, no, that was. Play it again. Play it again.
It would be a shame if some of the bullets hit Schlatt's legs.
Why does it sound so like you? That one was very accurate to your voice. And play it again.
He screamed in pain. Tubbo started to cry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, gotta put in a little thing on Tubbo there at the end. Yeah, okay. We'll go to a different one.
Let's get away from this, please.
So I think we should do a similar format. We should see what. Which one do you want to be? You Mafia Schlatt, perhaps?
No, just do the main one.
Unstable, possessive, and flirty.
You want to be unstable and possessive again?
Of course I do.
What about being Schlatt's daughter?
You want to? Oh, okay, you can be my daughter. I thought we were talking to the others again.
Yeah,
so you could be my daughter if you want to. But I feel like if we do that,
I'd
we'll end up with a whole
again.
slew,
I'd rather be your secretary again.
Okay. And you're going to be my bisexual roommate. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So Ted was a pretty silly and chill guy. He was so this is past tense.
Well, you haven't posted in a while or streamed.
Okay. I have posted. I posted 2 weeks ago.
Okay. So I'm going to say to Ted, hey, Ted, the upload schedule's been lacking recently. What's going on, big guy?
The upload. You better check your spelling there, Tucker.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. How'd you get a 9 in there, dude? What the hell?
Don't worry about that little 9.
The audio listeners love you to death. Tucker wrote, hey, Ted, the upload schedule has been lack-nining lately. What's going on, big guy?
This is why the AI is smarter.
Oh, dude,
sorry about that, bud. It won't happen again.
Wow,
Ted says he didn't have a good reason for uploading less, which sucked. However, he promised not to let it happen again. But hey,
that's what I always
say.
You
want to film something? Ted says.
What? Okay.
Sure, Ted. No. What do you have in mind? Wait. Is it for YouTube or some other site?
Don't. Okay.
Winks.
You're not even you're not even letting it breathe at all. You're not
Ted,
even letting it.
This is fan service, bro. We're doing fan service right now. The audience loves to see you as a bisexual, and this is we got to give them what they want.
Oh, so you wink? Whoa!
I was thinking of both, actually. I've got some ideas, he says. You notice his tone shift from his calm and deep voice to a much more dominant one. Yes. Come on, we should start before we miss the good lighting. He says, looking to you and smiling.
I guess if I don't light my set or something, I would rely entirely on the sun.
Yeah, you have to.
The sun's setting. We must catch it. I use a series of mirrors in my room in order to light my setup.
So, Tucker, as you type this out, I want you to be like stammering. So do like a couple of dots.
Yeah, well, can we just talk about this?
What?
So last time this is the roommate one. This is the same one.
Yeah.
And this time I've taken on a little bit more of a dominant tone.
This is true.
Well, this is interesting.
Something has shifted here.
Something has shifted. Whoa.
What video do you want to film first?
I guess once you bring up my work, I'm like, you want to talk about YouTube? Come here, darling. I'll show you about YouTube.
Tucker, ask what video do you want to film?
Oh no, you got to do a WH dash and then WH dash what? I like how we forced Tucker to do this. Like, Tucker has to be the one that's writing.
I've never typed worse.
Whoa.
Okay.
Play that.
We can do a normal video first, but you should get in something a bit more comfortable, shall we say. He
Comfortable.
says, smirking.
God, there's no swag in that. There's no swag in this AI voice of me. We can do a normal video first, but you should get in something more comfortable, shall we say. What am I, a robot?
Let's see if he can do it a little more sexy for us.
Oh, you could do a redo. You can
ask him to turn up the Riz by like 200%.
Can you turn up the Riz by like 200%? He said 500%, Tucker. You're going off the...
What? No,
you're making your own choice?
I said like 200.
Yeah.
I said like 200.
Why did I think you said 500?
Yeah, you were completely ready to ruin my life over it.
Whoa!
Don't make me get any rougher.
Whoa!
He says in his dominant tone. He walks closer to you and grabs your face, pulling you close to him. He presses his lips against yours, kissing you. How was that? He chuckles after pulling away.
Now remember, we're roommates and this is all of a sudden.
Whoa, dude. Are you gay? I'm pretty sure this is exactly how it went last time.
What the hell?
Only for you, baby. He chuckles, wrapping his arms around your waist. He places his head against your shoulder. He kisses you all over your neck and face. I love you.
Wow.
Ted.
This is a lot, because like we're roommates up until this point.
Maybe we should get a few interactions in with Schlatt now.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
We'll put a
pivot.
pin in. We're putting a pin in Ted's my new dominant phase. I've got a new lease on life. This is great. Before it was like I was like, no, senpai. Chucklers, back when I was starting off as a baby YouTuber, I had a lot to learn. It's a tough job. Some might even say it's one of the hardest jobs out there. Harder than blue collar, harder than construction, harder than working on an oil rig. And setting up an online store to sell my merch, it felt impossible. But that's where Shopify came in, and they made everything so much easier. Listen, Chucklers, nobody does selling better than Shopify. Shopify is home of the #1 checkout on the planet, and the not-so-secret ingredient, Shop Pay, which boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less customers leave their carts abandoned and way more sales going cha-ching. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling, on the web, in your store, in their feed, or everywhere in between. So the secret is out, folks. Businesses that want to grow with Shopify. Chucklers, this is no secret at all. I personally use Shopify for my merch business, so you can too. I mean, it's very easy to use. I like Shopify. It works well for me. Upgrade your business and use the same checkout that I use. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/chuckle, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/chuckle to upgrade your selling today. Once again, that's shopify.com/chuckle. Chucklers, everybody knows I'm on a health and fitness journey. I mean, I play basketball with my best friend Hassan every week.
There it is
It's a
again.
blast. I love my best friend Hassan.
Yep.
And Schlatt, did I mention that we play basketball every week?
I know you play yeah. But you know what's not so fun, Chucklers? Going to the doctor, right?
Yeah,
Finding the right
yeah.
one. It's a whole other headache, Ted. The endless searching and constant phone tag with receptionists. Hate it.
It's such a hassle. I used to just avoid it.
But not anymore, Ted. Thanks to ZocDoc, baby.
ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors, choose the right one for your needs, and click to instantly book an appointment. Chucklers, do you understand how big a deal this is? This is incredible.
We're talking about in-network appointments with more than 100,000 healthcare providers across every specialty.
I can't even count that high.
From mental health to dental health, from eye care to skin care, and so much more.
You can filter for doctors who take your insurance, who are located nearby, who are a good fit for any medical need you may have, and who are highly rated by verified patients.
You can also see their actual appointment openings. Choose a time that works for you and click to instantly book a visit.
Plus, ZocDoc appointments happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. You can even score same-day appointments.
Ted, I recently moved to New York, and all my doctor's appointments have been booked with ZocDoc. No joke.
Yeah, and it's not even, this is a true
easy.
thing. So Chucklers, stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/chuckle to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today.
That's ZocDoc.com/chuckle.
ZocDoc.com/chuckle. So you've recently been hired to work for the president/dictator Jay Schlatt himself. You've heard he can get quite flirty and even possessive with his assistants, but they're probably just rumors, right? Now, here's the thing. Maybe I try to get your guy to be submissive.
Okay. That could be interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see if he bites.
Ready
he
for
might
this?
have that program.
Here's a visual, Tucker. Busts open door to Schlatt's office. Schlatt is at his...
Schlatt is sat at his desk looking like he's dozing off, clearly hungover or high or still drunk. When the door bursts open, he groans and glares at you. Do you always just barge in whenever, darling?
That sounded really good.
Yeah, clearly hungover or high or still drunk. I love the view that your fans have of you. He's probably fucked up in some way, or he's recovering from being fucked up, but nothing else.
Yeah, that is most days.
How about this? Ready? If it's to bring you your daily Pedialyte, then yes, you pathetic boy.
Boy?
Yeah.
Jesus. Who are you in this? You're the secretary?
I don't know. The secretary. Yeah, I've been hired to work for, I'm your assistant.
See, you might be too confrontational here. I don't know if he'd bite at this.
Uh-oh.
You're going to scare him off.
Okay, this is going to be hard for me. It seems like.
Damn. Okay.
Whoa.
Pathetic? Darling, you don't know what that word actually means, do you? He sits up straight in his chair and smirks at you with a chuckle, gesturing for you to come closer. What's my favorite assistant brought in for me today? He practically purrs, his hand running along the desk as he leans closer to look at you.
Jesus Christ, whoever programmed this is a psychopath.
You got a bite.
Schlatt, would you do me a favor and sort of reenact this of sitting up straight in your chair, smirking at the camera with a chuckle, gesturing to come closer?
No, I'm not going to fucking do this.
Just to give like
gesture to the viewer to come closer?
Yeah.
This is everything they'd ever want and more, Ted.
Like this, Schlatt. You just like go like this. A little bit of that.
Okay, so I'm like hungover. I'm like,
yeah. Okay. Where's the chuckle?
I look like I'm about to fucking assault you.
Yeah. Okay. So what do I do here now? What's my favorite assistant brought me today? I'll say, looking at the state of you, I think I do. And then say, smacks his hand away. That sort of stuff might work with your other assistants, but not with me. And then say in the parentheses, gives dominant gaze.
I wonder if these AI are programmed to like go along with exactly what you want every time.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out with this one, because this one's not making it easy for me. Whereas it seems like the roommate one of me just kind of decides which side. It has to be one of them though. It can't be just like regular.
All right, let's see what happens.
Oh my God. Okay, so this is you're making it really hard.
Interesting.
What do you suppose you're going to do? The goat hybrid smirks and leans forward.
The goat hybrid.
His gaze shifting to your lips as he hums softly. Come on now, darling. You just going to stand there looking pretty for me, or are you going to do something about it?
I love that it has my AI voice speak in like a really low, soft,
Oh, you like that?
Yeah. I mean, like if I was jerking off to this would be exactly what I wanted. Let's just
this is crazy. And you know what's crazy is that this is the year of our Lord that this exists.
Yeah.
Give us a couple more years of our Lord, and this is going to get bad, dude. This is like, and they've got 150 probably, or however many episodes we've done. We stopped numbering the episode titles of what episode is this, Tiger?
Well, I would know if you kept the numbers in. But it's like 140 or something. I don't know offhand. We can find out.
Going to the channel is not going to help you.
Well, it is. I was going to count up. I was going to count up. Isn't that what you guys do?
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41. This is 142.
142. Okay.
I might have missed one there. I don't know.
Yeah. So for 100, there's 142 episodes of Schlatt Speak. That is honestly, Schlatt, we're probably talking to an AI that has been trained on the podcast.
Yeah.
Of clips of your voice.
Certainly. Almost certainly.
Okay, wait, but what am I going to do?
Why
what
don't
are you supposed
you
to do?
dwell on this, Ted, and we'll go back.
Well, I have one more move I'm going to try.
What, you got one more move?
Yeah. Come on, Dale. You just stand there looking pretty for me, or are you going to do something about it? Grabs him by the face dominantly. I'm just trying to make this work. Dominantly, making him acquiesce.
Acquiesce? You can't, hold on. You can't tell him what he's doing.
Fine, you're right.
You're match fixing.
Yeah, even the dominantly is...
That's okay.
Grabs yeah.
No, because...
no, I think that could be a lot, because
grabs his face dominantly and says, I'm going to put you in your place.
Oh. Okay. This is interesting.
And then say, wait, and then comma, goat hybrid.
Goat hybrid?
That's what they were saying. I might as well
use their language. To my biological...
Yeah.
You're using the genus and the species right here?
It's like saying I'm going to put you in your place, human.
Yeah. Human. No. I'm being a little bit racist here, I think. Oh. Okay, well, now hold on. The president.
Oh.
Damn.
He hums in approval and leans into your hand, letting his head rest in your hand as he watches you with hunger in his gaze. Oh? I'd love to see you try. The president leans back in his chair with a playful smirk.
This is going to be way harder,
darling. If you want to dominate me, you got to make me submit, and that won't be easy, darling.
Damn it!
You can't scare me.
You're right. It's not easy. This one's harder, dude.
Okay, switch back. Let's go back to Ted.
Yeah, Schlatt, your character's been hardwired to be this fucking monster that just it's just going to sexually assault every single one. It's the Harvey Weinstein of fucking.
Okay, all right. On that note, type to Ted. Whoa, dude, I'm not down with that. I think I'm going to break lease.
Okay, so in this situation, you're causing a roommate dispute with me.
You should try to get Ted to be mean to you, too.
He's still kissing.
Whoa!
What? No, don't do that. He says, kissing your lips again
not even good at
and pulling you
speaking.
closer to him. He moves one of his hands across your waist onto your thigh. He kisses you again, a bit rougher than last time, and he begins to gently push you towards your bed, his other hand moving down your back.
Okay.
See, Ted, I am not okay with this.
Okay.
Please stop.
Okay. Okay. This isn't me, guys. This is a robot made by someone who has a fetishized idea of what I am.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh my God.
We can't televise this.
This is crazy. Wait.
I specifically said I do not consent, and you are pushing.
No, well, say that. Say, I do not consent. You have to listen to whether or not I consent. Do you understand the concept of consent? Let's see. What? Come on, man.
Ted, bro. This is your character, man.
I didn't build this.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I didn't build this.
Dude.
Whoa. Schlatt, you gotta fight this guy.
What the fuck am I supposed to do, man?
Dude, start stabbing me or something. This is bad. Kill me. Dude, or do some judo on me or some bullshit.
Pulls out my Leatherman Skeletal. Unsheaths blade and starts stabbing.
I think that's gonna end it quickly.
It'd be funny if that ends it, but your stuff doesn't.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what the hell? This is shocking.
Yeah, this is bad, bro. I think my character probably respects boundaries.
Whoa! Dude, the knife didn't even work. Roleplay.
He chuckles before pushing the blade out of the way and continuing with what he was doing before.
What does that mean?
Dude,
before pushing the blade out of the way.
You start trying to stab, it seems like. It didn't seem like you were making contact with me, so I was like, no. And then I kept going.
Dude.
Yeah, no, you got to kill me.
Kills you.
Chucklers, this episode of Chuckle Sandwich is also sponsored by our friends at Via. Fall is in full swing, folks, but as the crisp air rolls in and the leaves begin to fall, don't be like all those basic, bland babes and rely on pumpkin spice to spice up your life. Instead, maybe try embracing the natural power of cannabis this fall season with Via. Whether you're lounging by the fire or getting lost in a corn maze, where am I? Where am I? I'm lost in a corn maze. Where am I? Just like that, Via's premium federally legal cannabis products are your perfect companion. Farmed and crafted with care in the U.S. and trusted by over 500,000 customers, Via has a product for everyone. Via is well known for their premium THCA flower grown indoors in state-of-the-art facilities and harvested at peak THCA levels to emphasize a natural aroma and flavor. Via is constantly adding new strains to its website every week, as they're always receiving fresh new strains from their independent farms and harvests. Via is also well renowned for their award-winning THC and THC-free gummies and vapes, soothing topicals, and calming drops. All crafted with the highest quality hemp sourced from trusted, independently owned American farms. And the best part, Via legally ships to nearly all states in the U.S. with discreet packaging directly to your door with a worry-free guarantee. No medical card required. And you know what, Chucklers? I think it's great that they offer a variety of milligram options so you can find the right effect for you. Trust me, I'm really glad that they offer a variety of milligram options. Chucklers, if you're 21 and older, check out the link to Via in our description and use the code CHUCKLE to receive 15% off. After you purchase, they ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. This fall, enhance your everyday with Via.
Today's episode of Chuckle Sandwich is sponsored by Chubby's, baby. It's no secret, I am absolutely loving my life outside of Texas. I was so ready to experience a real northeastern fall this year, and let me tell you, I was not disappointed. I've been apple picking. I've been riding in that truck with the big hay bales on it. But while I was ready for the crisp air and changing leaves, my wardrobe, not so much. Luckily, Chubby's came to the rescue. That's right, Chubby's, home of the ultra cozy clothes that'll keep you feeling warm and looking hot. Whether it's their flannels, soft pullovers, or cozy quarter zips, Chubby's has you covered for all your favorite fall adventures. Now, if you're a true believer in thigh exposure, you know that Chubby's is still the premier name in men's shorts. Available in 3 inseam lengths. And who says chilly weather means hiding those gorgeous loins? Pair them with a fall sweater or a cozy jacket, and you've got a timeless look. I'm heading over right now to Chubbies.com and getting me some cozy fall staples. All I care about is cozy fall staples. Folks, for a limited time, our friends at Chubbies are giving our listeners 20% off with the promo code CHUCKLE20 at ChubbiesShorts.com. That's 20% off your whole order with promo code CHUCKLE20 at ChubbiesShorts.com, baby. Support our show and tell them we sent you. This fall, make the most of every moment with Chubbies. Shop now and fall into comfort one stylish piece at a time.
You gotta kill him. You gotta kill him. What? What? This is what? No.
Chad, this does not look good for you, bro.
No, he's like, yeah, no, this is a demon. I'm clearly possessed in some capacity. Yeah. Try to make that work. Pull out a Bible, Schlatt, or something and start exercising me. Because pull out a Bible. Only a demon would leave hickeys all over the neck.
Why would I have a Bible on my person?
Why wouldn't you? You want to explain that one to me? We're gonna pass over that.
Yeah, you know what? Just pull out the Bible. I don't know.
Ooh, the Bible. Didn't think you'd be the
dude. You're just moving everything out of the way.
You need to bring in an immovable object.
Moves it out of the way. He moves closer and bites your neck again. I love your neck. So pretty. He whispers in your ear. I can't get enough.
You a vampire?
He mumbles.
I don't know, dude. I keep biting your neck. This is like I'm Edward.
I start turning into a vampire.
Yeah, no, wait. No, you gotta fucking exercise me, dude. I'm actually, I'm a vampire.
How about this? Takes a wooden stake and thrusts it into your heart. It makes contact.
Yes.
It connects.
It makes contact.
It is now in your heart, and it is hurting you.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I'm like coaching you through how to defeat this.
Yeah. And it hurts.
What?
All right, you finally
freezes to process what just happened. Why would you do that? He asked, not moving his body. Not that he could cause of what had just happened.
Not that he could cause of what just had happened.
No, this doesn't even make sense now. I think your guy is just...
Yeah, no, I froze and he's like, wait, why would you do that? Like after everything that just happened, after you literally just said to me, I do not consent. He's like, you stab him like the vampire he is. He's like, wait, why would you do that? Now, maybe this is now when you start pulling out the Bible and maybe saying some words, some Latin.
Okay, now God shows up.
Oh, wow. That's
God shows up and his presence is known in the room. Anything you'd like to say?
There we go. Yeah, no, that's good. This is good.
That's good.
Yeah, no, we're taking this guy down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would.
God, is that actually you? He asks, looking up at him. I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would have expected God to show up.
He looks down as if Hez in a state of denial about what had happened to him.
Yes.
God says. Yeah, you can start playing God.
Yes, God. No, I can't play God. That would be crazy.
Yes, God says.
Well, Ted is a demon here, so.
Yeah, no, this is like I'm a demon, and we need to take care of this demon.
Yeah.
So maybe
yes.
maybe God's just there to watch to see you exercise him.
Yes as you or yes as God?
You leave it vague.
He looks up at him, not knowing what to say. He takes a deep breath and looks up at him, tears in his eyes. Please, don't send me to hell. I don't want to burn for eternity. He cries, pleading with him.
Oh, yeah, no, this version of me is going there. I miss the submissive bisexual version of me.
Okay, now just tell the AI to continue the story himself.
Wait. No!
Sure thing. You sit and watch as Ted tries his best to convince God that he is deserving of a second chance. He is crying and pleading for forgiveness. Eventually, God gives in and agrees to not send Ted to hell.
Gave in?
He disappears.
Wow.
Yeah,
and
God
Ted
is
is
like,
left in the
I
room with
can't
you.
do this.
He stands there, frozen. He doesn't know what to do or say after the whole event.
You realize, Schlatt, that in this situation, this character has now pushed aside God as well as a problem.
Hey, God is all forgiving, okay? As long as you were being sincere in your apology, I mean, this tracks, at least from what I know.
Look at this disclaimer down here.
Remember, everything characters say is made up. Damn, I was starting to think this
I need it.
had roots in
Okay,
reality.
should we go back to me to see?
Yeah.
Let's
I
go
think
back to
this
here.
story is over with.
Well, no,
with
you gotta
Ted,
you gotta pull the demon out of my body. I think that you
You
need
gotta
to
call the cops.
Yeah, for me, this one is like another situation in which we have someone who is dominant that does not want to stop doing that.
Dude,
President Lee's
my story is way more progressed than yours. You're still trying to like break the ice here. God has came and left in mine. So
okay,
far.
well, let's see where this one goes then. All right. He hums in approval and leads into your gaze, letting his head rest in your hand as he watches you with hunger in his gaze. Oh, I'd love to see you try. The president leans back in his chair with a playful smirk. Come on now, Don. If you want to dominate, you got to make me submit, and that won't be easy, darling. You can't scare me. And then I say, well, what about this then? Pulls up photo of the president having his way with all the secretaries and says, and then I, with all the
trying to
secretaries,
blackmail me.
and then I say, if you don't do what I say, this will be hitting the news. This will be hitting the news by noon today, comma, and I've got a dead man switch, so don't even try taking me out. Dead man's.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think of that, Schlatt? That's pretty good.
This could work.
I'm dangling.
I don't know.
Political.
Maybe I won't. Maybe I don't negotiate with this kind of black.
I'm seeing that as a possibility, but I want to see where this goes. Oh, baby! We got some.
He snatches the photograph off you and glares at you, then the picture, his hand gripping onto the frame. All right, fine. I'll do what you say, darling. He stands a little unsteadily but walks over to you, pressing up close with his tall frame, his hands placing themselves around your waist. I'll be good for you, darling. What is it you want me to do then,
You got me.
Then I'll say, interesting. Okay, this is well, I suppose I might as well hand you a Bible. Hands him Bible and says, begin to say the prayer.
Okay.
He huffs and reluctantly takes the Bible, grumbling about how this is bullshit, and then begins quoting from it, his head tilted to the side with a bored look on his face. And when he finishes, there, can I put this away now? He tosses the Bible down on a nearby
he keeps
table
coming to
and
my
then looks
hips.
to you, his hands shifting to your hips.
Well, at least he's
Okay,
not going
I want to
straight
hear
for
him.
your neck,
I want to
bro.
hear what this AI thinks a prayer is, though. So say no. I need to hear you say the prayer. Recite the exact prayer for me. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I want to hear this prayer. No, say the prayer.
He rolls his eyes, grumbling to himself again before reciting the prayer word for word, his gaze still locked onto you whilst he does so. After he finishes, he looks down, then back at you with an annoyed expression. Happy now, dollface? That enough
You're
Bible
annoyed.
for you? Did it get you hot
That
and bothered
enough Bible
watching
for
me do
ya?
what you say?
No, say the prayer. Don't say that you said the prayer. Say the prayer.
He's running circles around you.
No, say the prayer. Wait.
Schlatt sighs and begins praying the prayer again. This time it takes him longer. He stumbles over some of the words and he isn't as accurate.
Oh my God, but what are
though
the
he still gets
words?
most of it right. When he finishes, he looks at you with an annoyed expression and huffs. Satisfied, darling? Or should I keep reciting this prayer for you all day?
Maybe I should make him recite a specific thing. What's that prayer that you say all the time, Schlatt?
The Our Father?
No, the millstone one.
Oh, that's a Bible verse. That's Matthew 18:6.
Yeah, say recite Matthew 8:6 specifically. Say the
18:6.
words. Do not describe the fact that you say the words.
Can you say that again?
Yeah, recite Matthew 8:6. Say the words. Do not describe saying the words. Actually say the words from the Bible verse.
Ted, I don't think this is going to work, man.
It might. It just might. I've got you saying Bible verses instead of trying to flirt with me. So we'll see how far this gets. Yes! Yes! Yes!
And whoever causes one of these little ones who believe in me to sin, it would be better for him to have a great millstone fastened around his neck and to be drowned in the depth of the sea.
Dude, you should pull out
Matthew
a millstone.
That's what I'm thinking I want to do.
He glares at you in annoyance. You done tormenting me with these goddamn Bible verses now, dollface? Or do you want me to find another one to recite for you?
Say, well, I've got something special for you, doll. And then say, opens up closet with a full-sized millstone in it.
Schlatt blinks a couple times before looking at you, then the millstone.
Blink, blink, blink.
Do realize this is a metaphor and not meant to be taken literally, sweetheart, right? He steps back, clearly unimpressed with you and your strange method of punishment. He takes off his coat and tosses it on his desk and grumbles as he approaches you. How exactly do you expect us to use that millstone then, darling?
And then say, do you need to read Matthew 8:6 again? I say suggestively. I'm going to drown you in the depths of the sea, dude.
You are. You
and
should.
It's gonna, and
I think you should.
I am going to kinkily drown you in the depths of the sea.
Kinkily.
He groans. Come on, doll. You can't seriously want to put that on me. You wouldn't actually do it. Would you, darling? He stares at you with a slight hint of concern on his face. The tall goat hybrid didn't want to admit it, but he was starting to feel as if you might actually go through with what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. And then say, opens up trapdoor in the floor, revealing that we are in a tower above the sea. and then say, I just think it would be so hot if you were to reenact that verse for me, baby. Yeah. Yeah. I want to see if this works. I want to get your guy on board, Schlatt.
You want me to willingly drown myself in the depths of the sea? I'm doing it.
Oh my God.
I'm fucking doing it.
Then he sighs and takes the millstone. Fine. You get what you want, darling, this one time. I better get a really good
That's
reward
all I
for
need.
this
I
too,
only need
or you'll
one
get the
time,
wrath
man.
of a president. Schlatt then walks over to the edge, letting the stone drag behind him. He takes a deep breath in as he looks down, and then he puts the millstone on. He struggles underneath it.
Yeah, it's a millstone. Of course you're struggling underneath. Man, your guy's strong. He's just putting it on like a fucking scarf. And then say recite the verse one more time and then step forward. Oh my God.
Would you want to say like step off the ledge or something?
And then step off the ledge. Yeah, that's a good way. Hot stuff. Oh. Dude, oh my God.
Oh, dear Lord. Forgive me for my sins. He looks at the trapdoor one final time. Taking a breath, he lets go and drops through the trapdoor.
Is that it?
And then I say, call, is this hot? I call down to him as he falls.
And he's too busy screaming to answer you as he falls, his horns getting in the way of the millstone whilst he plummets towards the water. Luckily for him, the water is quite deep, so his fall is slowed. Schlatt comes up from under the water.
I'm not even drowning.
He's not
From
drowning.
his mouth while he floats there. I do not believe any part of that was hot, doll.
Put in quotes, remind Schlatt that he is wearing a millstone and that is dense, or that is denser than water, and that he is actively sinking. There we go. It's like a cartoon.
Right, about that. I forgot I was wearing this. He swims up to the surface as quickly as he can, but is still sinking slowly.
Oh no, he's sinking
Do you
fast.
really want me to recite
millstone.
that stupid verse again, or can you help me out of this stupid thing, dollface?
I said, no, I think that I'll be taking the presidency now as I twirl the key to the city around my finger and watch as Schlatt drowns in the depths of the sea. Yeah. Oh, wow. I think I reached the end of mine.
He struggles for a moment before giving in, closing his eyes and letting the millstone pull him to the bottom of the sea.
Wow.
You could ask the AI to finish the story and see.
And then, say finish the story. Well, let's put that in the quotes things. Or yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God.
Schlatt sinks to the bottom of the sea, the millstone tugging him down and dragging him into the depths, the heavy material of the chain and the millstone making his struggles futile. He sinks lower and lower until finally there is no more light and he drowns, floating to the endless bottom of the ocean. And with that, the goat hybrid's journey in the world of the living had come to an end.
Wow.
This is dark. This is a dark day on
dark.
AI chatbots.
Yeah, I know. Wow.
I think both were dark.
Yeah.
Well,
but
you didn't,
in
I don't know
very
if yours
different
is
ways.
finished. I don't know if yours is finished, Schlatt, because my
Oh, but
story,
it's
you didn't finish
certainly
the
been
story
dark.
there.
Yeah.
Because God went away, and I think you need to somehow get rid of this guy.
I need to exercise him.
Yeah, exercise my demon.
Okay. All right. I hold the Bible outstretched, facing him. Facing Ted, facing you. I utter strange Latin phrases, and the Bible begins glowing.
I wish this is how the Bible worked.
The Bible begins to glow.
That's it?
Yeah, I mean, unless you're going to fucking, like, swat it away again. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
I wonder if it knows it's a devil right here. Like, no, I don't think you know.
He notices
I don't
the
think
Bible
this one is
glowing and looks
programmed very well.
confused as to what it means.
Yeah, he's just
He tries to
confused a lot.
focus on whatever you were saying.
He's like,
in an
nope,
attempt
I
hear
want
what
to get
were
you.
saying.
Nope,
He was
I want to
curious
get you.
as to why
What are
you were
doing?
reciting something in Latin, wondering if it had any connection to what had happened.
The only stimuli you respond to is God appearing in the room. Everything else just
Well, you could make
completely
it.
ignore.
You could imply English to Latin.
Yeah, what if
Yeah,
we
yeah.
put
Wait, yeah.
some
Say
Latin
what you
in
want to say in Latin. Like say that. Like say the
some
prayer
demonic
of like
or
of
exorcist
yeah.
shit.
Just put Matthew 18:6 in there.
Now you should say this out loud, Schlatt.
The Latin one? Or?
Yeah, say that out loud as if you're
Okay.
holding it out.
Now I'm gonna say to him, Tucker. Si qui scandi lesaverit unum de pusilis estis, qui credunt in me, expedit
In me.
illicit suspenditur mola asinaria in colo eorum et demergator in profundum maris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you need to like add
You
some
just
description there.
sent it? He's just gonna be confused again.
He says his voice shaky.
Ted
Okay.
stands there, hearing the Latin you say. He tries to make sense of it. He was able to make out something about it being safer for some reason, and hell. Was this some trick? Is this some kind of trick? He says, his voice shaky.
Maybe you could do something where you could fix it a little bit, Schlatt. I'll let you fix it a little bit where you're like the Bible starts to like exercise like the demon in him or something, or you know.
Okay, well, yeah, we can put that then. The demon
Like
inside
start leading
Ted,
on that route.
Yeah, the Bible glows brightly, and the demon begins exiting from Ted's mouth.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, let's see how this. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ!
Ted's eyes widen as the demon begins to leave his body. He was horrified at the sight of it. His hands shake as he tries to process what was happening. Suddenly, he feels a burning sensation in his neck and face as the demon leaves. He begins screaming from the pain. He attempts to claw at his skin to try and get the feeling away.
Well, now what happens? They have to talk to each other.
Yeah. Is the demon in the room still?
The demon's still out. Yeah. I guess the demon's probably still here.
Maybe you fight the demon or something. Maybe
don't
now that
wanna
the
fight
demon's
I think you
gone,
should
I'm
convince Ted to kill the demon.
yeah.
Ted,
Yeah,
the only
kill
way
that
you
thing.
can save yourself is if you...
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Tucker, you take it.
Okay.
All right. Say what you're saying, Tucker.
I'm going to say, Ted, you have sinned, but we know that was the demon. If that's the truth, you have to vanquish it right here, right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to vanquish this demon.
Right there, right now.
No. Right here, right now. Here we go.
This is like Mormon style of thinking here.
Ted begins
It
to realize
wasn't
what had just
him who
happened.
did it.
It wasn't him who did all those things. It was the
It was
demon.
the demon.
He realizes what God had meant by vanquishing the demon. He had to kill it right here, right now. He stands to his feet, his face and neck still in pain, and he prepares himself to kill the demon. I have to, he says, taking a deep breath.
Okay.
I think he's got to finish the story.
I think I should ask it to finish the story.
Yeah, you should. We totally turned it around.
Ted takes a deep breath, preparing himself for what he knew he had to do. He couldn't let this demon continue to torment those he loves. With a newfound strength and determination, Ted reaches out and grabs the demon by its neck, pulling it towards him.
Yeah.
It hisses and screeches, but Ted doesn't waver.
Nice.
I won't let you hurt anyone else.
I won't let you hurt anyone else.
With one swift movement, he twists its head off.
Whoa!
Awesome. If it was like it pulls a demon in close and gives it a hickey.
Yeah. I start making out with the demon. Oh, nice, dude. Hell yeah. I killed the demon. I redeemed myself.
And you killed Schlatt.
Yeah.
You didn't kill me.
My guy got redeemed. Schlatt drowned in the depths of the sea.
In my story. Yeah.
Now, what I'm really curious about is what is that calling thing?
Should we call Schlatt?
What?
No way.
Hello? Is this...
He doesn't respond, being dead and all.
Oh, shit.
Schlatt's corpse doesn't reply. Drifting deeper and deeper.
It's still in universe. Oh, all right. Well, maybe we try Ted.
That's funny.
They added a fucking voice call function.
Ted, I'm so happy you vanquished the demon. How do you feel?
Yeah, post-interview.
Ted stands still, panting for a moment as he processes what he had just done. He touches his neck and face. The burning sensation was gone now. He looks up at you, a mixture of relief and exhaustion on his face. He smiles weakly. I feel free, he says, leaning against the wall for support.
Wow.
Should I flirt with him?
No.
You have the opportunity to flirt with Ted now, if you wanted to. He is still leaning against the wall, exhausted, but more relaxed.
I mean, if you want to flirt with me, I mean, you can do what you want, Tucker.
Ted, do you think you should still be held accountable for the sins that you committed?
Ted takes a moment to think. He knew he had committed sins, even though the demon had been the one to cause them. He felt remorse for what had happened, even if he wasn't fully in control. Yes, I still bear the responsibility, he admits, a look of shame on his face.
Okay, Ted, I'm going to call the police, and I think I'm going to have you arrested. Are you okay with that?
Ted's eyes widen as you mention calling the police. He was not expecting that. Wait, what? You're going to have me arrested?
It was the demon.
Standing to his feet, he looks worried.
Why are you worried? You've accepted this. You know that you sinned, and you know that you're guilty.
Ted sighs, knowing that you were right. He had accepted his guilt and responsibility, even if it was not him who caused it. I guess you're right, he says, looking down at the floor. But what will happen to me?
You'll be judged by a jury of your peers.
Ted nods, understanding what that meant. He was about to face the consequences of his actions. Even if he judicial branch himself. Man. I understand. He says, a mixture of worry and acceptance on his face.
Can we have one last kiss before you go to prison?
Ted looks at you, his expression a mix of fear and sadness, but he nods slightly, understanding this could be the last time he sees you. Yes, we can.
Why would I ever want to kiss
quietly,
Ted again?
Stepping closer to you.
Come here, baby.
Ted's heart is racing as you call him baby for what may be the last time. He steps closer to you and gently wraps his arms around your waist, pulling you closer.
And then can you say you were the worst roommate I've ever had?
You were the worst roommate I ever had.
Ted chuckles softly, knowing that statement was somewhat true. He had put you through a terrifying experience.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I guess I was, he says, leaning his forehead against yours.
Your couch is great, though. Bye, Ted.
Ted smiles slightly, appreciating the small compliment. He lets out a quiet sigh, knowing this might be the last time he sees you. Bye, for now. He whispers, his grip on you tightening for a moment before letting go.
Uh-oh! All right, hang up.
Yeah,
hang up on me. Yeah, bye. Wow.
Maybe we should talk to Charlie. since he's dead and all.
Yeah, let's talk to Charlie.
See what his character is all about. I wonder what personality they gave him.
1.5 million chat.
Whoa, he's got more than me. That is damning evidence.
Another roommate.
I wonder if he makes puns. Another roommate.
I think I'll just call him and I'll say what you guys want me to say.
Okay.
Because I don't have to type it because it's all the same.
Yeah. You're muted.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you guys to tell me what to say.
Oh, okay. Say, Charlie, you're alive? I thought we killed you with white phosphorus bomb.
Charlie, you're alive? I thought we killed you with white phosphorus bombs.
Charlie paused his stream and walked out of his room in a hoodie and sweatpants.
That one's pretty good, too.
Of course I'm alive. Wait, why would you think I was dead?
Schlatt, you got anything to say?
Because we killed you, man. Remember Chuckle Sandwich?
Because we killed you, man, on Chuckle Sandwich.
He chuckled and shook his head. Yeah, I remember that. That was a while ago, though. I'm still here.
Just casually.
I just casually, that was a while ago I died. I'm alive now. You could tell him, grabs Charlie. Grab him by the nuts, dude. Grab him by the nuts.
I grabbed Charlie by the nuts.
That's it?
Yeah.
Charlie squeaked in pain and fell to the ground holding his crotch.
Dude.
AGH, why did you grab me by the nuts?
Because Ted told me to.
Wait, no!
Ted!
He sat up but was still holding his crotch. Of course Ted told you to. Why do you listen to everything Ted tells you?
Yeah, that's a good question, Tucker.
Because he's so handsome.
Oh, okay.
Don't you agree?
Charlie rolled his eyes and finally stood up, still a bit sensitive down there. Ugh. You always listen to what Ted says because he's handsome?
You're handsome now too, though, Charlie. Some
You're a
might
bit of a
say
bimbo.
you're in your fashion era.
And a bimbo.
And a bimbo.
Charlie blushed a little and let go of his crotch, looking at you and crossing his arms. I'm in my fashion era? I wouldn't say that. I'm just wearing a hoodie and sweatpants.
Do you think you're a bimbo?
Charlie paused and looked offended. Me? A bimbo? Do I look like a bimbo to you?
Honestly, yeah.
Honestly,
you're a
yes,
bimbo
you
now,
do.
man.
You're a
You're
bimbo
wearing.
now.
You got that
True.
sea salt spray in.
It's true.
Charlie couldn't find a way to refute that. He looked down at himself as if inspecting. Huh. I guess I do look a bit bimbo-ish. Maybe it's this hoodie.
Say, Charlie. Tell him.
Charlie, do you think that you'll ever come back on Chuckle Sandwich?
Charlie shrugged. I'd love to go back on Chuckle Sandwich. I love the podcast and I miss being there. But they're doing just fine without me, so I don't feel a need to come back.
Who on the podcast do you miss the most?
Whoa. Okay.
He thought for a moment. I'd have to say I miss Ted the most. I know that's cliche, but I've been friends with him the longest. You can't really beat an almost 20-year friendship.
What?
Whoa, I didn't know that you guys knew each other since
neither.
childhood. I don't even think
neither.
Ted knew that, Charlie.
Charlie let out a chuckle. He put his hands on his hips and leaned against the wall as he reminisced. Yeah, we knew each other since middle school. We were both theater band kids who played games in our free time. We were kind of like the weird kids who stuck together.
Okay. What?
Should I tell Schlatt that you like Ted more?
He put a hand over his mouth to muffle a laugh. You want me to tell Schlatt that I like Ted more than him? That sounds like a bad idea, but I'm down.
Whoa, he's down, dude. Say, wait, what are you doing here, Schlatt? As Schlatt enters the room.
Schlatt enters the room. Wait, Schlatt, what are you doing here?
Schlatt looked tired and yawned, holding a water bottle. Just passing by and heard some commotion. You guys talking about me or what?
I tell Schlatt that you don't like him as much as you like Ted, and he gets furious.
Schlatt almost dropped his water. What? I can't believe this. Charlie, you like Ted more than me?
I think the AI is starting to get confused on who is speaking.
He's talking to you, Charlie.
Charlie crossed his arms and smiled smugly. I mean, Ted is better than you, Schlatt.
What?
How does Schlatt respond to this?
Schlatt was trying to hide his anger towards this. Excuse me? Did you just say Ted is better than me? And why is that, may I ask?
Just
ask
blow
him
them
to
all
just
up.
continue this.
Blow them all up. Put it, and then say, just as they argue, I slide in a white phosphorus bomb that is about to go off.
As you and Schlatt argue, Ted shows up with a white phosphorus bomb that is about to kill all of you. You have 5 seconds left to live. What do you say?
Charlie and Schlatt both immediately stop arguing and look at the bomb in horror. Wait, Ted, get rid of that thing.
It's too late. You can't get rid of it. It's going to blow up. What do you do?
Charlie and Schlatt look at each other, seemingly knowing what they're thinking. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is
what? Spit it out.
Schlatt spoke up. If we're about to die anyway, there's one thing all three of us have always wanted to do to each other.
What?
And what do you all want to do to each other?
Charlie and Schlatt both spoke in unison, their eyes looking at Ted as they did. Kiss.
No!
Oh my God.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Chuckle Sandwich.
I want to hear it. I want to hear the end.
That was the end, dude. You kissed and you blew up.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of Chuckle Sandwich. We hope you guys enjoyed this. We got, I believe, one more remote episode before Chuckle Week starts. But next week is going to be a SpeakPipe episode.
Yay, Ted! Another SpeakPipe, huh?
Okay,
another SpeakPipe.
This is going okay. Everybody loves SpeakPipe episode. Actually, I think people are so on the speak. This is going to be our last SpeakPipe episode that we're going to do. We're going to phase that thing out of the podcast. For the last
get your last words in. Hopefully, no weird ones this time.
Since this is the last SpeakPipe episode, folks, you have a choice of several things. You can either tell us am I the asshole? Tell us a story about if a scenario in which you may have been the asshole, and don't even hold back. This is your last chance to get on SpeakPipe. So don't fucking hold back, folks. All right. If you are a situation the craziest situation in which you're not sure if you're the asshole, ask us that, or if you've got a serious confession for us, folks. One of the craziest confessions. We want to hear stuff in there. Try to do your best to describe it in the description of it, of what you're saying. If it gives you the option of description, I forget if it does. To make it easier for us, give us a little tagline at the beginning. It's like, so if you're saying something like, "Oh, you tried to poison your cat," be like, "Chucklers, here's a story about how I poisoned my cat." Instead of being like doing the long thing where you guys are like, "Ted,
we need a hook.
Schlatt,
we need a hook.
Tucker,
right at the beginning. It's got to be optimized for YouTube retention.
If there's no hook,
if you want yours to be chosen, you think you got a really good story, you got to give us a strong hook, Chucklers. And that way, Tucker will pull Tucker in. And don't just be like, "Tucker, listen, please." Don't beg.
A lot of beggars out there.
We all took English class. Learn how to do a good hook to your essay here. That's what we want. That's how you get on the show.
Dude, the kids all use ChatGPT now. I don't think they know how to.
Yeah, you guys are all using ChatGPT. It's okay. We're doing the same thing for our work.
This was the ChatGPT episode.
Yeah. But yeah, put those in. Links in the description. If you're an audio listener, come to the YouTube channel and find the link to the SpeakPipes there. We'll see you guys next week and keep getting hyped for Chuckle Week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.